I've received lots of comments about the Gurkha vote yesterday. Lots of people have said that they like the articles, the photos on Facebook. I'm really grateful for that feedback because it was a big moment, and I'd particularly like to thank Jamie Rowe, Kaz Bailey, Keith Willian, and Paul Wielden, and hundreds more who said that yesterday was a big day, great day even in Parliament. And I think why it seems to have touched such a chord with people is firstly, of course, just the basic moral injustice of us as a country not treating people properly who've been prepared to lay their lives on the line for us. And I just think there are certain touchstone issues which tell you something about the kind of moral bearing of a country, and I think that's why it united so many people from so many different kind of backgrounds, if you like, all united in the belief that we should treat people fairly to whom we owe this great sense of obligation, but also because so much of what happens in Westminster is pantomime, it's farce. The government has got these thumping great big majorities. They can do what they like, they can ignore what the opposition says. So finally, for once, to see Parliament on all different sides of the political divides sort of say no, this is wrong, and come together. Labour MPs defying their whips, the Conservative MPs turning up to vote for our motion, and the Liberal Democrats finally delivering on this campaign that we've been campaigning on for a year. I just think that people feel quite rightly proud that we have a Parliament which is supposed to hold the powerful to account, doing what it should do, is telling the powerful in government when they've got something spectacularly wrong. So I think that's been a really kind of uplifting thing. What next? Well, I think Andy Millward quite rightly commented that the vote is not legally binding, but let's be clear, the government is now in no doubt that it's on the wrong side of public opinion on this. The vast bulk of press opinion is also against the government, and they've actually said yesterday that they will respect the opinion of Parliament, they'll respect the will of Parliament, and they'll come back with final proposals before the summer. I personally don't think they need until the summer, because I just think it's a cut and dry case that for those Gurkha veterans who've been prepared to serve this country, they should have the right to live in this country if that's what they want. Anyway, we will harry them and harangue them and push on this until the government finally does the decent right thing. And I think there's now no doubt that they have no other option but to do what they should have done a long time ago, and that is deliver justice to Gurkhas.